Oh my God. United.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have created my very own grassroots football team.
Look at your face! I love Winton.
The Ballon d'Or winner is, I can only do it with one man, welcoming Gazzino.
I do, mate, you okay?
Yeah, you're right, mate. And this is how it went.
Oh, that's fire. Oh my God, he went crazy. Ginger went crazy.
Hello and welcome to the Winton United presentation. I'd like to start the presentation by talking about how it all happened. About 3 years ago, I was reffing for Gaz, and I had a joke to him on the side, and I said I'd love to run a football team one day, and I'd love to manage it with you. And he obviously did his little laugh that he always does. And we thought in years to come that nothing would happen.
Again. I'm joking.
Then, 3 years down the line, I thought, you know what? I'm going to create a team. I'm not going to create a team, I'm going to create the best team. I said to Gaz, in very short time, we need to do trials, we need to promote it, and we need to get it out there to get people down. Within about 2 weeks, we organised trials, very rushed. We all met at AJ Bell Stadium. So was that about 10 months ago, you all decided to turn up to them trials, you all decided to give it your all. Then, as the season started, me and Gaz thought, do you know what, yeah, we'll try and win the league. Obviously rushed into it, didn't think anything. You know, we wanted to win the league, but we understand how hard that is. The boys are absolutely fantastic. There's not one person here that I'm not proud of, whether you've matured on the football pitch or actually as a person. I've saw fantastic maturity improvements in a lot of you. Okay, as a person, not only on the football pitch, so credit to you all. The season started where we played Everton pre-season, and we absolutely battered them. We tore them apart. I think it was 11-1. And me and Gaz looked at each other and we thought,
what have we created?
Then we played we played Joenojoseph in Division 2, and we beat them, I think, 11-1. And I looked at the boys and I said, you've got two options. You either stay in Division 2 and you try and win the title, which we were very confident we'd probably go on to do, or you can go up to Division 1 and go for that title, but it's going to be hard. The boys chose to go to Division 1, which instantly told me straight away the mentality was right. They weren't going to settle for the Division 2 title. If they were going to win something, they wanted to earn it. The rest is history. 20, how many games?
28.
28 games all season.
27 and a half.
Yeah, 27 and a half because of the presentation, because of the final. Within the 27 games, 2 defeats. The whole league campaign from start to finish, was exceptional. We had ups, we had downs. For example, Everton at home, where we scraped over the line and beat them 2-1. Woodbank, where we scored in the 94th minute to stay unbeaten. And of course, the great rivalries versus Wigan. You were all absolutely fantastic.
Big
and you
Wig.
didn't only win the title 3 weeks, 3 games before the season was over, but you went on to do it undefeated. I mean, the great man once said, attack wins your games, defence wins your titles, okay? And you were absolutely fantastic, every single person on that pitch. So give a round of applause to yourselves. We then got pumped 4-0 off Hindesford, which didn't do us any favours. We then drew 0-0 with Bruges, had a terrible game. And then we played Crompton, the game that kept us undefeated. 2-0 down at half-time. You woke up, you came out, and you absolutely obliterated them in that second half. And you won, you beat them 4-3, which is a fantastic, I probably think, game of the season. Then, there was one more game, the final that we'd all been looking forward to. The moments that we live for. Not me, not Gaz, not Mike. You guys made 3,000 people turn up to watch you play football. Okay?
That's incredible.
Just to put that into vision, that's a sold-out Salford City Stadium. Okay, so imagine, I probably would have been better if we played at Salford, to be fair.
We tried.
Yeah, we tried. But no, so not only did you win the title, you won the League Cup as well. 4-0 up at half-time. It's not actually been decided the day we're recording this, but I think there's no means whatsoever that they don't give us the win for that game. So congratulations on winning that. And I did promise you, if you was to go invincible, I will get you all a gold trophy, because the trophy we got, I'll say it, it was your new invincible trophy.
I like it.
Boys, what a fantastic season. From Gaz phoning me, starting a team, to organising AJ Bell while Ginge was in Germany, was it? To where we are now. And I've said it multiple times on training sessions, in matches, that you were the best of what was the best. And the attitudes that you guys have brought to it, I've never seen before. I've coached 19 years, and like the brotherhood that you've brought together.
Let's go.
I've never seen that before, and it was unbelievable to see. Just the little things out of my mind that, you know what, parents
what it's
probably
like when,
don't
like, a
see when
coach
you all
finally
go to training,
experiences
is that every
their, like,
single
really
one
good
of you
team, you know?
come over to
Their
us
first
coaches
really, really
and
good
each
team.
individual player.
That's got to be really
And you give
cool.
each other a high five. Don't see that. Like, genuine. People have enemies in football. You're all there for each other. You can see it on the pitches. And then taking into the season itself is like, some of you might not have got as
hell
much
yeah.
game time as others. It's not been any whinging about it. You've got on with your game. And boys, honestly, it's one of the privileges knowing that I've been part of this journey with you. Another thing is, Ginge, thank you, because a lot of people don't realise that just because you're the face of something like this doesn't mean you don't put the work in. Like, the training sessions, unreal sometimes, most of the time I should say.
Yeah, just a few.
Yeah, just a few. I think a lot of people need to realise is that Ginger's a young lad and he's a new coach. He's literally, this year he's a coach. Yes, he's a referee. Yes, he's got the experience of playing in them small sidemen games and that kind of thing. But from a coach's point of view, it is good to see the passion that he brings. And you lads, whilst none of you want to give that kind of, you won't want to him off, he's angry Ginge, but you respect him. And then along came that you all respected me and Gaz as well along that journey. So from my point of view, boys, unbelievable. I assume Gaz will agree with me when I say that you've all been a pleasure to coach, even share a meal with sometimes. From my point of view, thank you, boys. What a fantastic season, so well done from me, boys.
Hey, let's go.
So, before we get into individual awards, you've all got a medal from the club, but please, can we put our hands together for the Division 1 Invincibles? Okay, moving on to individual awards. Now, some will be jokey awards, some will be very good awards. Make your mind up for which one. For example, the biggest beg. Now, this is somebody who has begged it all season, whether that's for TikToks, whether that's for lifts, whether that is to be on camera. And I can clearly see when someone's trying to be on camera. The winner of the biggest beg this season goes to Teddy!
No shot. That's good. That's classic.
Great achievement, Tenny, mate. Well done.
Great achievement.
Personally, I think that's an individual that's been robbed of the award.
Who do you think it would be?
Don't get me wrong, I'm in top 2 contention. I could have done it without a certain Big Benno 03, so we can share this award together.
Okay,
Sorry,
our
just on the
next
phone, just
award,
taking a call
the
right now.
biggest mad. Believe it or not, there's quite a few nominees for this one. Tenny after his 7-minute sulk.
Teddy! Go back on.
What's the point, mate? He plays 7 minutes, I'm still
All right. Then you've got Benno after he got carded and just subbed himself off. I said one thing to him. I said, don't get carded, and he's got carded. What? You will be in a minute, yeah. Come here. Miles, left back. And your winner for the biggest mad of the season this year, Benno! Congratulations, mate. Congratulations.
Thoroughly deserved, my mate.
Well deserved.
There you go, bud.
Hey, brilliant.
Here we go. Injured again. Oh, for this gentleman, just injured basically all season. He had a great game versus with his show under 17s, but it was ended with a broken leg. Please welcome up your winner for injured again, Leo.
Imagine that being your trophy.
Congratulations, mate.
Cheers, Leo, mate.
Is he holding his
Our
leg?
next
That's
award
amazing.
is bullshit. Now, I'm going to be honest, there's probably too many nominations to go into it because the amount of people on this team that bull is unbelievable. For example, Sean trying to tell us he didn't go on a night out and then put a video in apologising whilst he was being sick. I think the actual winner of this will surprise some people because everyone looks at him and he thinks he's innocent. He's got away with murder, I think, on a meal that I think, Tenny, you accused him of being the one that bought all the drinks. But your winner for bullshit
Is...
No one's looking like, wait a second.
Congratulations, I'll explain.
Well done, Mo, mate. There's a
Oh!
Just to show everyone, it is a steaming.
So the reason Mo actually won it is because when we played East Lee, he gave a penalty away. And to this day, even after the video footage, he still tries to bullshit me to tell me it wasn't in the box. Our next award, Grumpy. Now, there is something similar on this. I can't actually remember who it was who won it, but there's 3 people very, very close. And coming back up to win Grumpy is Teddy!
Jesus Christ, dude.
Congratulations, mate.
Thoroughly deserved again, my mate.
Just for context, why did he win that? We were playing Woodbank. We put Tenny on for 7 minutes, and then I thought, okay, let's just go back to what we know so we can defend it and make sure we win. Bear in mind, I'd already asked the lads months before this, do you want to go for game time, or do you want to actually try and win things, so we throw game time out the way? He voted no game time, and then saw his when he played 7 minutes, so that's why.
For context, there was a top 2 in this one. We have one person who genuinely believes he belongs on Love Island, and the other one believes he belongs on Salford Precinct. But this person wins it because this guy knows where the camera is. For context, and the lads will probably get this, in one of the videos, my guy went like this. So, the winner of Poser is Farrell. Well done, mate.
Well done, mate. Well done. You can do if you want, yeah. Mr. Angry. Now, what I would like to say is, although he has won Mr. Angry, the maturity I have saw from the start of the season to the end of the season has been exceptional. I go back to our first game in Division 1. I think there's 4 people he kicked off with within, I think, being on the pitch for 5 minutes. I always said to him, look, if you get a card, I'm gonna have to bring you off because I can't have Wiggles going down to 10 men. And I must say, everything I say to him, he takes on, he listens, and that's why he's improved so much throughout the season and off the pitch. So your winner for Mr. Grumpy is Kai! Oh, Mr. Angry, sorry. Well done, mate.
Come on, us. You're going to say thanks to...
All right, Dad. All right, son.
I don't even like you. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Next award is Mr. Consistent. This player has been Mr. Consistent all year. You know, we have our ups and downs as players. This person will give his heart and soul for the badge. Even if he's having a bad game, you can always rely on this player.
The bad game he had was Everton at home, and that was one of the only games that didn't get filmed, so he got away with it.
Mr. Consistent is Cammy.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Well done, mate. Thank you, mate.
Well done, Cammy. Well done, mate.
Our next award is Howler of
Kimmy is
the
dog.
season. Every
I'm
single
sorry,
player
Kimmy.
this season has had one absolute rotter at one point. But this one stands out because as soon as it happened, he got subbed off after it. That's how bad it was. I don't know if you remember, Benno.
Look at that. I just killed myself.
But you took a shot and he went out for a throw-in.
He lets it run in, it goes to Benno! Oh my lord above!
Oh, Ref! Ref! Benno!
You know the rules.
Listen, I can't keep a player on who's done that. And you got subbed off, so your winner, a Howler of the season is Benno. Congratulations, mate. Well done.
That's the best award you've ever won, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm up there.
It's better than that one.
Yeah, go.
Have your autograph?
Right, our next award is Second Wind, okay? It's for someone who, he was there at the first half of the season, but really stepped up his game in the second half of the season. The one thing that didn't help, to be fair, in the first half was the fact he told me he was a left back, and he's not. He has recently moved up to the wing. I think it was within short under 18s where he came off the bench and played on the wing, where I thought, okay, he's going to be now a winger. He's been absolutely exceptional, scoring goals, and absolutely just fantastic in every single performance in the second half of the season. To your winner is Kason Mitchell.
Big case, big case.
Well done, mate. Fully deserved, mate.
Fan of the year. The videos were published online, and we had fans come to the games. But for me, there was 2 fans that stood out every single game, whether they were doing interviews, whether they were at every single game, or just how involved they were in making sure and hoping that the team did very well. So our first nomination is Grandad Mike! Our second nomination is Freddie! Your fan of the year winner, Grandad Mike!
Daps up the competition.
Calm down, Fred. Calm down. I wanted you.
Do you know what? It's been a pleasure, all of these lads and everyone.
No, go on, give a speech. Give a speech. Go on.
Y'all niggas be hilarious, bro. British?
An honour knowing these lads have grown up. It's been magic.
Brilliant, brilliant.
The Luke Littler Award. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of who Littler is. He played for the team, actually, once. Forgot about that. Now, Littler watches the series. He's a big fan of the series, loves it, okay? And you were all lucky enough to play with him, where he scored a goal. However, I reached out to Luke and I said, can you please give me one player that you think is your player of the season? He's exceptional. He's absolutely fantastic. And he's a very, very special player. The Luke Littler winner is Ahora.
I respect it. He was smacking shit. He was smacking shit.
Oh, mate, thank you, mate.
That's a little fresh ass nigga right there.
Skill of the season. Now, I would probably argue there's two players that really show their skills on this team, and one was very unlucky not to win. But I think the skill of the season, nothing will beat this, and well, nothing has beat it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I don't even know how his body moves in that way, because I know mine wouldn't.
What can Kai do? He's one-on-one in the corner. Oh, it's beautiful. He skipped round him.
Oh, behave! Oh, it's naughty that. That's naughty. Can you lad? You got to take this one, yeah?
Yeah, I've got to give this. A lot of videos have been out and it gets overshadowed. Underrated player on the videos is Evan.
Respect it.
Teddy bear, Teddy bear, Teddy bear.
Well done, mate. Just on the topic of underrated, absolutely exceptional player. Found it quite hard to break into the starting 11. I'd probably say in the first couple of months of the season. When he came on, he took his chance, showed us what he could do. The way his brain works in the middle and the way he passes, he knows exactly where it's going to go. He's absolutely exceptional. Team player. Although I'm fully aware, I've got a squad of 19 team players. Absolutely every single one of them would die for the shirt. But as one person that's done something this season that I think has gone very, very under the radar. First, when creating this team, he told me he was a holding midfielder. The first game, I played him centre-back because we were missing players. And unfortunately for him, he has a man-of-the-match performance. He was absolutely exceptional. For the whole season, he played out of position in centre-half. He's fantastic. The squad listened to him. He's a good lad to have around. But the winner for team player is Capitano Ale. Well done, mate. Well done.
So this is Clubman of the Year. So this is a player, basically somebody who might not get all the highlights, but somebody who turns up to absolutely everything. Turns up to every training session, every match, every meal. Never complains, never whinges. Always first one to say, I'll do it, I'll help out. To be honest, it doesn't go to anybody other than this person in my eyes. So Clubman of the Year goes to Haaland.
Right, the most prestigious, well, I'd say it depends what you rank it, but the best looking trophy in my opinion, absolutely fantastic. The Ballon d'Or. There was 5 comfortable nominees for this in terms of consistency, attitude, and just sheer ability. I know through grassroots, I've never seen anything like this player for all the time I've played it, watched it, and of course this season, all the teams we've managed, I've managed against, nobody comes close, in my opinion, to the way he reads the game, the things he tries, the scenarios he gets out of where you think, just play the simple pass and he still gets out of it whilst he's got 4 men around him.
Just let me say, just magic. Magic.
Just magic. The Ballon d'Or winner is Ahora!
Come on. You knew what it was, bro. That nigga be working.
Well done, mate.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Well done, Hora. Fully deserved, mate.
My player of the year. I knew this player because I'd watched him previously and he was exceptional then. And then when Gaz told me he'd already selected him to be in the team, I had absolutely no hesitation to say yes. I think his attitude is spot on. I think his ability, sometimes even though everybody knows how good he is, does get overlooked. I think he's absolutely a fantastic lad as well. And I think he's a credit to the people that raised him as well. And my manager's player of the year is Satnav.
Okay. He does love him some Satnav, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, mate, well done.
Cheers, man. Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Well done, man. Fantastic, mate.
My manager's player of the year is.
Explain why.
Explain why. It's just unit. It's just a unit. Simple as. He just doesn't complain. Does what he does what his job is to do. My Mo! My Mo!
Come on. Real nigga. Yeah.
Right, guys, so my
just fucking
manager's
sick.
player, somebody who, again, turns up to everything he possibly can, tries his hardest, works his ass off for the team. Whilst he does get credit, he probably doesn't get credit as much as others, and he's been a saving grace for this team in times where we think, actually, yeah, he thoroughly deserves it. Also, the only person I know in this team that's got 5 fan accounts that he's already made up himself.
Sorry, let me just check.
So my manager's player goes to Alfie Gregory.
Big Alf. You said 5 fan accounts?
5 fan accounts. Class, mate. Well done, mate.
Thank you, Alfie, mate.
Hold on, mate.
Our next one is parents player.
Oh, I don't know this, do I?
No, you don't know this.
But it wasn't selected by us, it was selected by here at the front, it's selected by the guys at the back, the people that bring you to the games, people that support you, and more than likely pay your subs to actually be on the team, okay? So first of all, round of applause for them. The player that has won this, I have got absolutely no objections to. I think his ceiling in terms of potential, he's one of the highest on the team. He's got credit where credit's due in some games, and there's some games where he's probably won us the game, and yet he hasn't got the credit for the goal scorer. But Jaden!
Hey, let's go. I like that.
I did not know it. I did not know it. I know. It's nice.
Well done.
Brilliant, mate. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, guys, next award is Players Player. This, for me, is up there with one of the best awards you could possibly get because it's voted by your teammates. If I'm perfectly honest with you, he stormed it this year. Again, Ginge mentioned before, start of the season, might not have been in the starting 11 due to injuries or being unavailable, being on the we don't know where he was. But his attitude is always spot on. And if you need someone to literally throw the head into a ball, this guy wins it all day long. So the Players Player of the Year is Miles.
Let's go.
Class, mate.
If I was the player, this is the one award that I would want to win. The people that come down to support you on match days, for example, the final, they've also got on average, I reckon, 500,000 people that watch you every Saturday. Our videos are a part of their weekend routine. Every time at 12:30 when it's uploaded, they look for it, they watch it, they leave comments on it. Don't get me wrong, some people talk absolute in the comments, but you ignore them ones. Fans Player of the Year is Ahora. Well done, mate.
Just going home. Well done, Horror.
Defender of the season. Now, I said it before, attacks win your games, defence wins your titles, and I will happily say the defence that we've got in this team was evidently
Gotta
the
be
best
Mo.
defence in the league. Having only conceded 80% of our goals from set pieces, which means 20% were from open play. Our defender of the year, he's also nominated for another few things that are going to come up as well. His tackles, his last-ditch clearances. He reminds me of Nemanja Vidic, especially because of recent events. And Vidic said, you can fix a broken nose, but you can't fix the dignity after somebody scores.
Damn. These niggas be having some quotes, bro.
Best midfielder. Our nominations: Mo, Evan, Bran, Ahora, and Faz. Now, this midfielder, like we said, absolutely exceptional. He surprised a lot of the viewers and got his own name in the comments. Credit if you guessed this, N'Golo Kante. Come on, Mo! But just so I don't get cancelled, it wasn't me who came up with that name, that was the comment. Mo's been absolutely exceptional. From defence to even his through balls, to even up for the headers, and I think fully deserved, Mo. Well done, Mo.
Wow.
Hey! The best attacker, from wingers to number 10s to strikers. This player, I can't put into words how many times he has made me celebrate like an absolute on that sideline. I can actually. And it's 28 times, which I believe is how many goals he scored. Alfie Gregory.
Damn.
Right, yo, goal of the season. We have got videos of all the nominations for goal of the season. Nomination number 1, Brandon versus Wivenshaw. Here we go, Brandon. to make it 2-2.
Come on. Let's go, baby.
Yes!
Let's go.
Yes, exactly as you said.
What a goal from Satnav, over the wall, into the corner, into the side netting. Satnav delivers on that free kick. He saved the change.
Haaland versus Miami Celtics.
Beautiful tackle from Evan. He's fell to Haaland, who looks to bend it. Oh!
Oh!
That is absolutely outrageous. The bend on that,
Fucking
the
class.
curl, the dip. I mean, wow.
Next up, we've got Satnav
What's with
again
the curl,
versus
the
Pendle
dip?
Forest.
Mo goes for the shot. Can he get it off? No, he can't. It
Oh.
falls as far as Satnav.
Yeah! Satnav!
Well, Satnav from distance. That is glorious. Mo tries to get the shot off. He can't. It falls to Satnav, and we know what he can do from distance.
Then we have, of the recent events, Ahura versus Cherrybrook.
Travella pass through the defence to Ahura. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He dummies it. He goes round in open net. Sends one defender. Sends the goalkeeper again.
Yes!
I was like
I know.
Is it Ahura or is it Mesut Özil? Because that is vile. That's disgusting. And it's utter filth. 2 defenders, 3 defenders, and
my
the
God.
goalkeeper. See you in a bit. Ta-ra.
Final nomination
Fuck.
is Kaysen versus Be The Change.
Love you, gang.
Hello?
Oh my God.
Yeah! What a goal! Come on, Case!
I mean, shoot on sight, Freddie says. Kaysen takes 3 of them out the game. He finds an inch of space. He goes for goal. And I'd rather he did that when there was a goalkeeper, but what a strike that is from Kaysen.
The goal of the winner is Ahura versus Cherrybrook.
Come on.
Well done, Ahura. Well done, mate.
Tackle of the season. Because of our defence, there was far too many tackles to choose from. First nomination, Jaden versus Eastleigh. That's against Woodbank, isn't it? Oh yeah, Woodbank.
Fast, picks it up, goes for the shot. It's blocked, it's fell back. Well in from Jaden, he's got all the ball.
Miles versus Wigan.
Can he deal with it? Number 9 skips past him. It's a great save from Jaden to keep him in it. And Miles, the great challenge there. If in doubt, get it out. Great challenge from Miles there.
Next up, you've got Ollie versus Miami Celtics.
Guy there, he's done well to keep his head, but Teddy's lost out here. What is Teddy doing?
Tackle Ollie! Brilliant. Miles again versus Wigan.
Wigan with the ball, dinked in. Miles with a great clearance.
Tenny versus Wivenshaw.
And again, it's the long ball from Wivenshaw. Tenny one-on-one defending with number 20 now. We've seen him take a dive previously. He skins him, but Tenny recovers it fantastically.
Miles versus Win Stanley in the 92nd minute.
This has been a great game for the neutral. It's end to end as Win Stanley into United's box now, but Miles is there. And that challenge could win the title.
The tackle of the season was Jaden.
Move, man! Move, man! Move, man! Move, man!
Next up, we have got Miss of the Season. Now, Miss of the
Oh, this is
Season,
gonna be
I'll be
good.
honest, it was actually that bad. We didn't get you a trophy for it, because it's absolutely horrendous. Now, I think there are nominations. First nominated is Benno with this fantastic shot.
He lets it run in, it goes to Benno! Oh, my Lord above.
Next up, we've got Kai versus Crompton.
Defender tries to dive in but doesn't get there. Kaysen swings it in to Kai. Oh, he's missed it.
Next up, Kaysen versus Lee Genesis.
Kaysen now, he shoot. Oh.
Oh, go back. Oliver in the penalty shootout versus Sale.
Oh my God. What?
And your winner is Kaysen versus Lee Genesis. No, you don't need to. There's no
Kaysen's like, I'm not
now,
coming to
next
get
up,
that.
Golden Glove. Now, what I would like to say about goalkeepers this season is we have actually had 3 goalkeepers this season. Jaden.
Only one good one. That was rude. Hold on, I got a drink. You ever had a girl that looks like your mama? You ever had a girl that smell like a thought? I heard that bitch was stanky. Oh my god. They said her coochie was bony. I don't even know what that means. I only like my coochie boneless. What does that mean? Bro said earlier he like her. He only there for her limbs. The crazy world we live in. Oh my god, was I still recording that whole time? That's crazy world.
Was our number one. Then he got injured. Hero called to action. Arian stepped in and did a fantastic job. Our third goalkeeper was Tenny. He had to go in net because Jaden didn't set his alarm and didn't turn up for kickoff. So cheers for that, Jay. Yeah. You're getting ball. Sit down. Both goalkeepers. Come on,
Arian. Jaden.
Hold on, mate. Hold on, mate. Right, next up, best individual performance. Now, this is somebody who has absolutely carried the team on the back in a certain game. There is some nominations, so don't worry. Leo versus Wivenshaw under 17s.
Leo on this left-hand side now.
Went crazy.
He's not naturally left-footed, Leo. He cuts in. He's got players in the box. He cuts it back to Evan. Leo, great touch off that throw-in now. He's got bodies all around him. He takes it past one. Number 17's pressing him on this left-hand side. He's got 5 men in front of him. It's fantastic surrounding from Wivenshaw, but they've not picked up Satnav, who drags it wide, but it could fall back to Leo. Leo for 1-0.
Look at him. He kept going.
Come on! Satnav goes for the shot. He drags it wide. Wivenshaw's defender flicks it up, but because it's a deliberate attempt to play the ball, Leo's onside. He takes a touch and he slots it in that bottom corner. Plays it into Leo on the right. Ooh. Squares it across the box, and the keeper, I'll tell you something, he's nearly caught him out.
Force him out, force him out. Nice. There you go, Faz! Faz, feet. Got it.
Goes short to Leo. He's got options in the box. He chooses to go round number 5.
That, even when I see it again.
He's found a little bit of space. He goes for goal!
Yes! Oh, Leo! Yes! Leo!
That is just fantastic. If 6 minutes to go, he finds space on the edge, he goes for it, and what a
great shot.
Kaysen versus Winstanley.
One of the best referees we've had, but a horror of a long ball through to Kaysen outside the boot. Number 2 can't catch him. Kaysen one-on-one, and it's 1-1. Yes! Beautiful pass from a horror. Whether he's offside or whether he's on, we don't have the drone view this game, but play to the whistles, rule number 1 in grassroots, and Kaysen slots it in, and United have a footway back to win the title. Sends the ball long, Kaysen's chasing it, the defender's not got there, Kaysen's nicked it, he's on target, it's 2-1.
Because I was talking to you, I didn't go now to wait till next Saturday.
2-1. Winton United, I must admit, have played some of their worst football all season in this first half, but they find themselves 2-1 because they play to the whistle. Now, what I will say is Winton have been working on set pieces in training. Can it come off? They played it short to Kaysen, across him. Yeah! Kaysen! There's nothing more satisfying than seeing something you've done in training come off to perfection. Kaysen, the hat-trick hero, fires United 3-1 ahead.
Alfie nominated for his, I mean, there could have been 15 games he could have probably been nominated for.
Could have been.
But we went for the Winstanley one.
Play on this right-hand side, cuts it back, it falls to
Alfie. This was good. He snapped.
Get in!
Alfie does what Alfie knows, scores goals. One touch
Scores
with his left, one touch with his
goals.
right, and he fires it into that near post.
Bro, look at how
In the
many
back,
red is
nothing
there,
given, but
too.
we have to play on
Look at
again.
this, look at this, look at
Alfie
this.
pressing it down this right-hand
Look at
side.
this.
Fantastic from
Busted.
Alfie. Can he
Cuts it
keep
back.
it in? Yes,
Hello?
he can. He's
One more
getting
time.
slid. How's his corners? Oh, shaky. It's fell to Alfie
Another
again.
close
Brandon
one.
on the free
Off
kick.
his
Swings it in
elbow?
hard and low. Nothing comes of it, Alfie. Alfie with a great ball, and he's not offside. But like I said, grassroots, you've got to crack on. That's a great ball, and that probably could have been. I'd keep at it anyway, maybe. Win Stanley there, driving it forward.
Come
but
on.
they'll only give it to Alfie.
And
1-on-1 now. In
bow.
the 87th minute, Alfie!
Yes! Come on! Come on!
And there we go. Alfie pounces on the mistake from the goalkeeper. Touch out to his feet. It's a 50-50. It bounces up. And look at that. Open goal. And that is absolutely fantastic.
Gotta give it to
However,
him.
your winner,
I thought you overshadowed them on 1.
Leo versus Wimmershaw.
I think some chip.
Thank you, Leo. Well done, Leo.
Next one, worst performance of the season. Now, there's
Oh
been a
my
few,
God.
I'll be honest. Although we did go unbeaten for the league, there's definitely been a few performances that have been absolutely shambolic. Our first nomination is Haaland, who came on for 30 seconds and then got taken off because of his chest infection. Ty! Remember what I said, yeah? Every time you get on the wing or full back, sprint at him. But make them runs in behind last man, Haaland. Haaland, just go down. Haaland, go down.
Ref! Ref! Nice one. Cheers, Phil. His chest ate it.
I know he's got a chest infection. You okay? Faz, do that job. Next one is Sean versus Lee Genesis.
Switches it to Sean. Great free.
Shoot! Greedy b****s.
Sean. Interesting touch. It's a great touch. He's. Oh, dear.
The best thing you can do after that finish is just sub yourself out.
Flicked on. Sean's picked it up. Can he get his goal? Sean!
That's the goal.
On the real though, Sean, he is right. That is a goal there, mate.
Oh, it's fell to Sean again.
Oh my
Oh, Sean,
God.
stop! Just stop!
Just
Right,
say
Sean again!
Sean.
Ref! Sean! Casey, go on the Haaland, go on the right.
Use a
Go on,
ref,
Haaland.
please.
No, I'm not having it! Oh, this was Tenny versus Bruce.
Number 12. Bruce have picked the ball up here for a free kick. Sent in. Mo wins the header. Tenny goes to clear it. Not quick enough. Number 10's picked it up for Bruce. Swings it in at the back post. And there's no one there. Tenny 1-on-1 defending now. Ooh,
God.
He's got that off there, but advantage. JD with a great save. Up again, the ginger lad. Ollie clears it. The danger's not got away yet. Fell to number 12. Can we close him down? It's a great finish.
I actually can't remember whose this one is, but we'll have I think it looks like it's Sean again. I don't think Oh, it's Benno, I think. When you go on, you go inside that number 10. I don't mind you giving him a bit.
Inside number 10?
No, you're going on the same side as number 10. The one who just constantly mouths off. Right, give him a bit, don't get booked. So they're your boundaries.
Oh, he's got seconds.
Here we go now. Benno kicks his man for no reason, and the referee's gonna have a word.
That's a joke.
I said one thing to him. I said don't get carded, and he's got carded. What? You will be in a minute, yeah. Ref. Come here. Your winner is Sean.
Let me rewind, bud.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you, Sean. Well done, Sean. That's a toilet.
First of all, what I'd like to say is
That's
to
a
everyone here,
toilet.
thank you very, very much for a fantastic season.
Gifted.
10 months ago, you all decided to turn up. Me and Gaz wanted to start a football team, but the way you have all got together, the way you all back each other on the pitch, it's like we've started a family. Now, every time you go out on that pitch, you play for each other, you work for each other, and if someone's picking on someone else, you'll back each other up, okay? Now, that's the mentality of a winning team, and we take every single bit of that into next season, and we go again, because not only are we a fresh team, we'll be defending titles, we'll be defending League Cups.
I can't wait.
You won the league. You won the League Cup. The hardest part is defending it.
Although I'm saying thank you for a good season,
However,
there is one more thing. Now, these gentlemen think that they can rock up to training late, miss certain games. There's a quote I like to live my life by. Early is on time is late,
and late is unacceptable. Now, I warned you all throughout the season that you will regret being late. Some of you didn't listen.
Listen. No, listen, boys.
One thing I didn't tell you is when starting this team, okay, you were all going to understand that you were paid per game that you were played.
Look at your face. Look at his face. He ready.
Oh, we get money.
Now,
we
boys
get
were not aware of this,
money.
but they were
Nah, I
being
ain't
paid
seen it, gang.
£17 per game that they played. Over the course of the season, there's 28 games played. If you were on time, never got carded, never missed a game, never had bad attitude, okay, you'll have nothing to worry about.
Why are you long, Ghost? Why are you long, Ghost? Sorry, smoke.
You're all paid £17 per game. Late for training, every minute you were late, £1. Missed training was a £15 fine. Being late on a match day, which is the most important day of the week, was £2 per minute. Missing a match, £15. Having a night out before a game when I specifically told you not to, £25 fine. Carded for stupidity, £5. And bad attitude, a £22
he
fine.
went
What I'd like to
crazy.
do is read out what every single player was on before the fine system. Faz equated £442. Ahura, 391. Leo, 225. Moses was on £442. Benno, 425. Sean, £374. Brandon, £476. And as you can
Damn.
see, he's done all wrong, so he's walking away 500 quid. Okay, Alfie, £408. Evan, £442. Jaden, £391. Tenny, £459. Miles, £357. Oliver, £459.
Did somebody get $100?
£476. Amata, £374, who's just walked out because he knows he's nowhere near that. Kamit, you earned £476. Harlan, £459. Kaysen, £442. Now, just before we show what the players are now on after the fine system, what I'd like for you to do is keep an eye on Mandem FC. Moses, 442. Sean, 374. Amata, 374. Now, what I will say is I actually had to cap the fines because they would have owed me. That's how bad they were. After fines, Tenny, £173. Moses, £217. Where's Sean? £109.
I'm gonna put it on blackjack and I'm gonna double it.
What I would like to say is for anyone who's sat there going, I've never been late for a match day, I've never been late to training. For example, Jaden has never been late for a match day, apart from the one time he forgot to set his alarm, and because of the minutes, cost himself £100. So for 4 weeks in a row, if you've turned up 3 minutes late, they've all been tallied, and I can promise you that is correct. If you want to have a speak with me after, I'll speak to you after. Okay.
Played snooker till 4 in the morning.
There we have it for season
Snooker.
1 of Winning United, undefeated, invincibles, and League Cup champions. Before
We have to say. They done it.
But what I'd like to say is thank you to all of you guys who put 100% in. Thank you to your parents, and we couldn't have done it without them. And one more round of applause for the production team. Look behind you.
They just be having a good time.
To all the coaches, we've got you some presents.
This is for taking care of the team, mate.
Hey, no worries. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right, just before we go, I'm going to order Domino's. Is everyone okay with margarita and pepperoni?
Amazing, bro. this guy.
And there we have it. The end of season 1 of We Are United. What a season. Invincible. League Cup
Yeah,
winners.
they did. Unbeaten.
It's been fantastic, and I've loved every single minute of it. But thank you so much to you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. Because without you guys, these boys would not have experienced some of the things they've experienced this year. The moments are the moments that we live for. These took a gamble coming to them trials, and it paid off. Sometimes you have to take risks. Sometimes you have to gamble. Don't be scared of getting told no. Don't be scared of failing. Because I know for a fact, there are moments where you think, I don't want to do this, I have to give up, I don't want to, I can't be. You have to get through them, okay? As a message for anyone watching, this is your sign if you need one. Keep going, because you are amazing. Just like this team did. Now, I promise you now, every single trial, every single training session, these boys got absolutely hammered, okay? And it paid off in the end. It paid off and paid off and paid off.
Did it?
Because at the end of it, they were invincible, unbeaten in the league, and it's fantastic. But the end is here, and the end does not always mean something bad. It means something else is about to begin.
Oh. Interesting. All right, we're going to see. He better be bringing his bitch ass back. I'm going to cry.